The forest holds its breath. Ancient trees stand as silent witnesses, their branches gnarled like arthritic fingers. Whispers dance on the wind, tales told in hushed tones around crackling fires. They speak of a creature, unseen and monstrous. They call it Bigfoot. Footprints, impossibly large, mar the forest floor. A guttural roar echoes, sending shivers down spines. The night I came face to face with Bigfoot. The air was thick with the smell of pine and damp earth as our team ventured deeper into the forest. Our headlamps cut through the darkness, casting eerie shadows that danced and twisted with every step. We were a seasoned group, armed with cameras and determination, but a palpable sense of dread hung heavy in the air. Then it happened. A blood-curdling scream pierced the stillness. Our heads snapped up, hearts pounding in our chests. There, bathed in the ghostly glow of the moon, stood a figure that could only be described as monstrous. It was tall, at least 8 feet, covered in thick, matted hair. Its eyes, burning like hot coals, seemed to bore into our very souls. Panic surged through the group. Our carefully crafted plans vanished in a heartbeat as we scrambled to escape the creature's gaze. Branches whipped at our faces, thorns tore at our clothes, but we didn't dare slow down. The sound of our own ragged breathing was drowned out by the pounding of our pursuers' footsteps, each one a thunderclap that reverberated through the forest. Bigfoot, Sasquatch, the Yeti. It is a creature of myth and legend, shrouded in mystery and fear. But the stories, while varied, all paint a similar picture. A hulking primate, standing upright on 2 legs, with strength that defies explanation. The creature that stood before us that night was the embodiment of those legends. Its skin was thick and leathery, like that of a rhinoceros, and its arms hung down to its knees, ending in hands that could crush a man's skull with ease. Its face, framed by a tangled mane of hair, was a grotesque parody of a human's, with a pronounced brow ridge and a mouth filled with sharp yellow teeth. But it was the creature's eyes that truly chilled me to the bone. They were intelligent eyes, filled with a cold, calculating malice that spoke of a creature far more than just a wild animal. They were the eyes of a predator sizing up its prey, savoring the terror that it instilled. Section 4. Echoes in the Darkness. We weren't the first to encounter the creature in these woods, and I knew we wouldn't be the last. Over the years, I've interviewed countless people who claim to have had their own terrifying encounters with Bigfoot. Their stories, while unique, all share a common thread of fear and disbelief. There's the logger in Washington state who swears he saw a massive figure disappear into the tree line, leaving behind a footprint the size of a hubcap. Some believe Bigfoot is a primate, a missing link in our evolutionary chain. Others think it's something more supernatural, a guardian of the forest. Whatever the truth, Bigfoot ignites our primal fears, reminding us of mysteries we may never understand. Section 5. The truth remains buried. We barely escaped with our lives that night. The creature, as quickly as it had appeared, vanished back into the shadows, leaving us shaken and breathless. We returned from the woods forever changed, haunted by the memory of what we had seen. The evidence we gathered, footprints, hair samples, and the terrified accounts of our team was dismissed by skeptics as inconclusive. But we know what we saw, and we know what we heard. The truth is out there, buried somewhere beneath the dense canopy of the forest. The mystery of Bigfoot continues to captivate and terrify. Is it a real creature, a figment of our imaginations, or something else entirely? The answer, like the beast itself, remains elusive, hidden in the shadows of the forest, waiting to be discovered.